Milani. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm with Milani and we are answering your anonymous questions from Instagram. I posted a link to an anonymous Q&A thing, and you guys sent us questions about myself and Milani. So yeah. Okay, first question. And I'm gonna ask the question once because it was asked quite a few times. There were like lots of questions asking about the same thing. Yeah,
makes sense.
Okay, so why did Milani stop being friends with ... was like a question. So I'm not gonna name drop or anything like that.
I feel like we all know.
What
like I'm not even gonna organize the whole thing. But guys, I'm not gonna tell you the reason why I'm not friends with her anymore. I think I'm just outgrowing again, and that's that. You know.
Yeah. Shame, I think that's enough. It's fine.
It's enough.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Nerves.
Yeah. Okay, another question was for me. It says, Kolata, are you in a relationship? No, I'm not in a relationship. Why?
Guys, what about relationships? So you guys know.
No, there's nothing to know.
Valentine's is coming. Where's your boyfriend? You are sitting alone. So guys, buy flowers.
No. Okay. Milani, can we get a relationships content of you and ... Hey, look, I'm a fat kid.
No. You guys are not getting any relationship content because I feel like once you post something,
it's like you're adding a third party in your relationship.
Like you guys are gonna have a lot to say if I post my relationship. So why not keep it private until we could ring? Because
it's sealed. Yeah, it makes sense. So also, sorry to cut you off. I want to put a disclaimer that there might be a bit of noise like that. We're filming at K Galaxy Studio, but obviously it's busy. Yeah, boss. I just want to put a disclaimer. Don't crucify me in the comments. Okay, this is for me. Kolata, how many siblings do you have? I have 2. I have a brother and a sister. They're both younger.
And you're the oldest.
I'm the oldest. Yeah. Okay, Milani, if you weren't doing architecture, sorry. If you weren't doing architecture, what other course would you have done?
I think I would have just taken a gap year if we might touch on architecture.
Aren't you scared though?
Of gap year?
No,
I am, but like
it's not embarrassing. I don't know.
Yes, guys, and yes, man, I can't. Okay, let me just say, I can't see myself doing something else. I don't know what I would have done if I wasn't taken for architecture. Yeah. Because
no, but I'm not saying like it's wrong. Taking a gap year is not wrong. I think for me, not that I'm embarrassed per se, but it's like I want my things to move in life. So I think for me, if I were to take a gap year, it means I'm stagnant, especially if I'm just taking a gap year, just doing nothing just because I'm trying for something specific. As a result, I know, excuse me, sorry, it's these things, guys. I think as a result, I knew about, for example, I was scared, right, around the time can I put this here? Around the time matrix results, yes. So I was like, what if my results, like, they don't put me through to where I want to be? Yes. So I remember telling my dad, if I don't get this bachelor's pass that I need to get for to get into the course that I want, I'm gonna still go to Vega, but I'm gonna do a bridging course.
Oh, a bridging course.
Yes, because I was gonna do. There's an option to do a higher certificate, and then you go into a degree.
Okay.
Yeah, so guys, excuse my nails also. So when I was gonna do a higher certificate, then move to degree. Yes. So I just didn't want to feel like I'm
Doing
sitting
nothing.
doing nothing and also it's like I didn't want to, like I feel like for me I was gonna crash like this about it's the end of the
Yeah,
world.
and I feel like people take it in differently.
As a like besides abantu can be like what happened. No,
Yeah,
people
yeah,
are
yeah.
like when people decide to
to
we fell off or something. She fell off, cutting, like
Guys,
okay, not me, but people. Okay, this is a comment.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a comment. It's really nice. Milani, I love your content. You're such a calm babe.
Thank you, girl. Oh, okay, I don't know.
Tintila gumtamu.
Oh, sorry, guys. Thank you.
Okay. This is nice. This is for me. Golata, your YouTube is becoming okay, comma. I do watch your content a lot and you really are doing an amazing job there. Thank you. Which subjects did you do in high school? I think this is for the both of us. What subjects did you do? Okay. Okay, I did. Okay, I changed a lot. Let me tell you guys one story. Make it back. So I did. Okay, so I went to. I don't want to expose myself, but obviously, okay, we got into grade 8, and then you do all of. When do you choose subjects?
Grade 10.
10, yes. So when I got to grade 10, oh yeah, man. Okay, when I got to grade 10, I chose pure maths, business, economics, and accounting, and then obviously English and Xhosa. Then, yeah, the battery died. Anyway, as I was saying, in grade 10, when I chose subjects, I already listed them. Pure maths, business, what else? Accounting and economics, yes. So then, I didn't do well in pure maths, and so you know what? I'm not ashamed of that. Hey, like I'm just not. I'm a very average student, and I'm fine with that. Hey, like yeah.
And I think almost everyone relates with pure maths and
yeah, and I don't. I didn't see need your body so in pure maths because I knew my career was not gonna take that route anyway.
It's not gonna
need it, yes. So fine, I ended up dropping it. Also, my teacher advised me, but you know,
drop that subject.
So yeah, I ended up dropping it, and then COVID hit. Then it took a toll on my schooling, whatever, as well.
Yeah, so you dropped a grade 10.
Okay. But it was mid-COVID when I dropped.
Yeah,
Because it was term 1, then come March. I remember then it's going to be locked down for 21 days. Anyway.
So, okay.
Yes. So then, fine. I had gotten my report for term 1, and then that's when I saw my marks. But pure maths wasn't great. All my other subjects were fine. And then, yeah, then COVID hit, got her 21 days, whatever. And then obviously we all know how that turned out. So then during that, I couldn't cope, like with pure maths, doing it on my own, like online schooling, but I couldn't do that. So then that's when I messaged my teacher. I was like, ma'am, I'm sorry, I can't do this. I left the group chat there, pure maths, the grouping that didn't know, ma'am, and I couldn't, not in a mean way. I was like, I'm done with pure maths. So obviously when they started phasing us back into school, I got the forms to change officially to maths lit, yes. So then I did that throughout until grade 11. Got to grade 11, I had the chance to drop subjects. I dropped 2. I dropped economics and accounting.
And then what?
And then I did CAT in place of accounting. And I did history in place of
like
economics.
2 different.
Yes, like from commerce to like random stuff, right? Cool. So then from grade 11 to 12.
So when they subjects isn't like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
A lot.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10 subjects.
Yeah, you had an experience. So yeah, so I did. Okay, basically I matriculated with CAT, history and business and maths lit, and then obviously English. Yes.
Oh well, I thought you did Afrikaans.
No,
that's why.
I've done conversational Afrikaans in primary. Yeah.
And that guys, I also I thought it was.
You, the phone was dying again.
Well, guys, I did permits, English, Xhosa, life orientation. Then I did EGD.
You did permits what? Sorry, I zoned out.
Yeah, I did I mean, these are the.
The basics.
Yeah, so
okay.
English, Xhosa, life orientation, and permits.
From grade 8. I mean, grade 10.
Throughout.
Okay.
And then I did physics from grade 10 to mid 11. Then I was like, no. And guys, like, just because it was physics and maths. Like, I couldn't split my, like,
you must pick a struggle.
You know, I was like,
too much.
I'd rather go, like, focus on maths than focus on both physics and maths because I can see like, so then I dropped physics and then I did graphical art, EGD, and business.
So you did go the optician.
Yeah, I did. EGD is basically engineering, graphical design, and art. So that's why I just was like architecture all the way.
It made sense. Yeah. Okay. Okay, guys. How many X's do you have? I'm not answering this.
Mine for me, answer.
Ah, correct sign.
So like there's a name or anything.
Anazo, Nzas.
I can't. Anazo.
Okay, as per my previous video with my mom and my sister, I intend to
two now, guys.
Milani, tell the truth.
Okay, fine. I need to count. I need to count from grade 1 to count.
Yes, what is this for now?
In
In fact, I'm not glad to know.
3. Pass.
Guys, okay, let me keep quiet. Anyway, can you please elaborate your lifestyle with us?
Elaborate, I can do. And that's my opinion.
No.
I get points from you.
I would say, okay, I'm a student, so I go to school. My life revolves around school right now. Yeah, guys, that's literally my lifestyle. Like, I go to school.
Content creation.
Yes, I do. Obviously, I create content on YouTube mainly. I need to do better on Instagram.
Yeah. Please don't forget to follow her, guys.
Please, yo.
Also been a bit active, also been a post.
Man, just
give it time.
Yeah.
Now, guys, I think it's the same thing. I'm a student. Might I translate to the whole thing? I'm not translating.
Really? Like locally, like in the
No,
country,
like
or
Joburg,
oh
Durban,
yeah, makes sense. Okay. Pet peeves in a relationship. Oh, hi, Milani, please, but I'm not like.
guys, and there's one. Getting his way out at the time, and like whatever, I don't know. No.
Milani!
Anything that has to do with relationships, guys, I don't want to talk about it.
No, I can't do that.
I've got so many, but
like what? Names?
Like no, not here now, but like
it's fine, it relates to you because
like if he was disrespectful, I wouldn't have been in a relationship.
But let's say I'm a disrespectful with
yeah,
so but disrespectful to what extent? What if disrespect and like abanye abantu, they take different things as disrespect. Like for example, if let's say Nyashasa and then as she is getting God as well, you need freak. Some umuntu angathi disrespect like because I respect abantu zami ezinye.
Zonke manje disrespect.
So I'm here because of some.
That's
what I'm saying.
To which extent though? Okay, not being able to speak to me and any respect.
Yes. And also, when Naleyo took his out
like
yeah. How did you and Milani become friends? This is very interesting.
Guys, I don't know. I've once been close to you.
Yes, like in 2020.
It was during COVID.
Yes, 2020, 2021. We were close, very close actually. But we had never met.
Yeah.
Funny enough, today's the first time we're meeting in person.
Yeah.
But we've always like, you know, close on and off. Yeah, well, yeah.
And yes, how I think that should shot young. I can't picture you shooting a shot. I'm the one who shot my shot. I was like, girl, you look so pretty.
I think it was just like
and I sent you that picture of you at a hotel bathroom. I think you had like a white towel on your head on your, I don't know, but it was very nice. Oh, braids.
I used to be creative. It was braids in the mirror situation. Yes, I remember that.
That should shut down that, guys, because I will pretty girls worldwide.
I think for me, I don't. I think maybe if your papa, but for me, like if somebody were to ask me, that's why when I saw the question, I was like, that's interesting because for me, like if somebody were to ask me, oh, what's your relationship with Milani? I wouldn't say we're friends because it's like I don't know where you're at, and also we're close like on and off. So it's a thing of I would say no, I know Milani. Through Instagram we speak. Yes, I would say that.
I do get it.
Yeah, but now obviously like
I think the more we get to know each other.
Yeah, even today, like
just you guys has Zana.
Yes.
And funny enough, I thought you don't really know his cousin. I was like, how am I gonna chill with the latter? But I'm this girl who just
I get that a lot because I used to get comments of I think when people started getting to know me and stuff, people didn't think I was Xhosa. People thought I was all these funny things, like not funny things as in fun, but because they're not me. People would say, I even got a comment by like not in the colored, but like those black colors. I remember somebody saying I look Nigerian. I was like, girl.
Yeah, no, I didn't know about yes 10 times close.
Really?
Yes, data.
Why?
I don't know. It's just.
I wonder. Because then I get it a lot, and also Batiba because of my name as well. I can't.
Yes, that's why I couldn't decide whether you're Xhosa or Kanye. What is the whole story?
But Kolata has a Xhosa name, guys.
It is a Xhosa name, but I can't.
Makes sense.
Kolata, you just think it could be like.
What did you assume? Guys, please.
But what does it mean?
It means to point.
Oh, I knew about it's to point, but like I like the context of it, like
it's to point, guys.
Like now, what does your name mean? I would say growth, but then obviously it's in context.
In a back.
Growth in love,
okay.
In the family, and growth in the clan name.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Kolata, guys. Point. Ukolata. Or Yolata. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay. Any tips for high school?
Yeah.
So started doing socially. Oh, there's other guys.
Tips. Just have fun. Like just enjoy. Just have fun. I had fun in high school. I had fun like that.
But it's called guys. That's true. That is very true. Like for me, that's true. That's very true. Because for me, like sometimes, not all the time, I got used to it over time. But now, my parents were quite like strict in high school in the sense that like. Even now, in fact, my curfew is still very early.
Yeah.
And like, oh, there's a house party happening, yada yada yada. You'll never see me.
Yeah.
You'll never see me there.
And
I don't.
That thing
and
helps.
We're like in the paper city in a lot of nonsense that I would have gotten into potentially. So I think that also helps. So ukuposa is not a bad thing.
And guys,
that's true.
When everyone knows that they have access to Kanye, you are easily like accessible.
That's true. Nyansin. That's very
like,
true. Yeah. And the nyan la kuposa is not a bad thing.
I promise you, I can't now because I was you.
Because you went there, I went down. Yeah, that's true. And also, I think you need to be patient in the sense that remember that in high school, grade 7, I'm excited to go to grade 8. It was high school. Then I you're not mature enough to withstand the things that could come towards you at that stage, in my opinion. I mean, abantu abafani, you know, but it's like, I think, again, from my experience, I think I much rather, or I am glad that I am more outgoing now in varsity, because
now you're mature enough.
Yes, and I can say to certain things no. Okanye ndithi hayi not le, okanye ewe ndizawuya kule into, but nge terms zam, and I can protect myself. Because I know right from wrong, and I know what I want and what I don't want, and also there's a lot at stake for me, so I can't go there and play around. Like getting, like, I'm making a very like extra example now, but like, for example, getting to drugs, I cannot do that. If I were to be offered drugs, for example, I know for a fact I'm going home, and those people are never gonna see me again.
Because why are you offering me drugs?
Exactly. But umntana mhlambi oku grade 8 mhlambi athi okay, this is what high school kids do. Xa high school wenza le nto, then then ke ngoku but again, abantu have different, yes, like, but different maturity wise, and also what they can withstand and deal with. So what's another tip? Study, guys.
Yes,
have fun, but like study, hey, like, because let's say in matric,
instead of saying have fun but study, let's say
study but have fun. You're right. Have fun. Your guys English.
Study but have fun.
That's true. Because now when you get to matric,
is like, as chomu have fun now.
You
just, they're like,
exactly. Now you know right from wrong. Like, don't do shrooms. Don't do cocaine.
Don't lose yourself.
You know, like, you know it's wrong. Okay, wrong. I mean, I'm not judging anyone who is doing drugs, but you know, I'm making an example. Yeah. Okay, this is a comment. You and Milani inspire me a lot on doing my own YouTube channel, but I'm such a shy person. First of all, thank you. That's really sweet. But like, I think there's a lot of ways of doing content creation. Like, for example, you can start by doing TikTok, for example. Like, go TikTok, you don't have to talk as long as your content is crisp.
Yeah.
You know.
TikTok.
Like, if you make like good content though that's consumable without you showing your personality, I think you can still do it. But otherwise now, man, not that.
I think someone's shy.
Yes. Especially just vlogging like in public. Like, do you think that's easy? No.
It took time for me to be able to vlog. And the job sometimes.
But what are you doing? That's real, but I just do your own thing here.
And sometimes like, you get negative comments about, whoa, I can now be content creator.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never gotten a comment.
I was trying to vlog a 10 the other time. It was my friend's birthday, and that wasn't I look before and I'm like, whoa. I don't know those ladies. So that you will get negative comments.
But don't worry about it, because you're doing what you like, and Any tips on a high school relationship? What are you doing in a relationship? You know what? No, but I want to speak here because I really shouldn't say that. It's not like something I'm standing in high school. But ungathi izinto sasingazuzibuza thina for in high school. Qha because sigqithile sizenza. But itip yam what was I doing? But itip yam akho need.
Hayi mna. Have fun. Angizoqala akho need mna.
No, honestly, I can't. Like, you know what? Abanye abantu, they do find the potentials.
No, not about child, but for experience. You can't just go to varsity and think I'm finding my husband. Heartbreak for high school.
I'm not talking from experience, but yeah,
I'm taking from experience because if you want to expand, I'm like, hey.
Kuchiwa man, but iyakhulisa la experience. No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. But again, it's like, imagine umzali obukele lento and thina we are enabling such things.
Guys.
Yeah. And yes, man, guys, because again, it's like, no, but you're right. But in high school, it's a more safe space than in varsity.
But like, beyond and above and beyond. Level yakho and unwabe.
Yes, I think for me, what I would say, yes, but it's like if don't put like if it doesn't happen actually, don't put yourself under pressure about you have to be married. No, it doesn't happen. And if it comes, sorry, if it comes, okay, sure, but like
guys,
and our parents tell us this. But
exactly. So I feel like you guys also have to go through that.
You will. You will.
Exactly.
Also, in actual fact, go to after school every day. Come on. Anyway, why did you guys embark on the journey of influencing / content creation? Once in the we're influencing, so I'm here about the influencing part. I can answer about the content creation. Yes.
But you are influencer, Angela.
What do I influence? Who do I influence to do what?
What is this? Where did you get it from? Why did you post it?
Because I create content for businesses and brands.
Yes, influence.
Like, no, honestly, I think I'm going back again to the comments I used to get. Don't. Like, I never used to, like, obviously, I because look where I am now, for example, as compared to where I was 2 years ago, you know. Obviously, guys, my followers don't reflect that, you know. But I think my personal progress, the fact that I even hopped on YouTube and I have over 2,000 subscribers in a year, and I'm already making money from this thing in 1 year. Like, I see the money coming in, I'm already monetized. It takes them years to get to where I am. Yeah, but so it's like
you have to see yourself, bro. Like,
yes, if you
minus the other people.
Like even
you're not going to grow if you can't see your growth.
Yes. Even when I was sitting it's okay to let that like for a bit, but it shouldn't stop you from what you're doing. Yeah, but so
like influencer. But at the end of the day,
guys, yes, exactly. Yeah, but and sometimes I feel like I was having a conversation with my friends.
Why aren't you drinking? Why?
I'm too busy talking. Okay, anyway. So I was having a conversation with my two friends the other day, and we were talking about Lendo you influencer and that Lendo, I don't know what it will be, but it's as if like not everyone can do it the way that everyone does it. Like you create makeup content, Milani Damasa creates content, but you don't do it. Yes, you don't do it like her. So and I also mentioned that there are people out there that are maybe more creative than me, or that are seen as more creative than me, but they don't have as big a platform as I do. So I feel like you know. So I think for me, I can't really like say per se why I decided to like embark on this journey or whatever. I feel like and I took it and I ran with it, because for me, I used to just do Instagram for fun. Next thing I'm blowing up, next thing I'm working with photographers, next thing I'm getting free stuff to promote. Yes, next thing I'm doing promo gigs, and that's my life. You know, so it wasn't a thing of I want to be an influencer. No, it just happened. Yes, it just came to me and the more I did as Zindo, the more it added to me being the content creator I am. More. So obviously I'm not like big and whatever. Like I'm not gonna speak as if I'm like, I don't know, like on a pedestal or whatever. But as far as I've come in the past 2 years, I think, you know, it's been quite a 2-3 years. Yeah, it's been quite like fruitful, if I could say. So yeah, I'm praying to God that He continues to elevate us.
I think it also roots from your likes, you know. It's a natural thing. If you like being in front of the camera, it comes naturally. You don't feel like you're doing it because you have to do it. Now go again. This is well. But if like it just comes, man, it comes naturally, man. I don't know like, exactly what Kolata was saying.
Yeah.
But it's within you.
Like now, I remember in 2020 there was a time where supposed that beats. Like every week we were posting.
COVID, guys, the plans I was doing,
and also the creativity. I remember now I took a mirror, and then I took selfies outside because I liked the cheese showing. I saw TikTok in Jahalo.
I think I recreated a lot of pictures.
Even that whole mirror thing. I asked my sister, "But I'm gonna stand in front of the mirror when I remember there was laundry washing, and then konekwe ishita limhlophe phandle. Did that thing not blow up? It blew up. I got over 2K likes, whatever, and from then on, my stuff started blowing up and whatever, and I would post like selfies in the car and whatever.
Do you remember that one picture that made you blow up? Like that one picture.
I think it is this selfie.
If I had daughter, I'd show you guys.
Your picture.
Guys, I told my guy I'd touch her up.
Oh, I remember this picture. You look so young.
I have the same hairstyle.
Oh yes, actually, full circle moment. What have you enjoyed about varsity?
First year.
Was it a lot?
For me, what I enjoyed first year, I enjoyed a lot.
Okay.
Especially like I made a lot of friends. You see that, like being surrounded by people who want nothing but like good things for you.
Yeah.
Like, people who are rooting for you.
Because they see that in you and they don't like that.
And guys, we went out a lot, picnics, and I love those kind of
awesome things.
I remember Mama, I have a soze. Try don't lose. I think that first I found basically. Yes.
Basically.
And you know, that's how much fun we were having, to the point where I just tall and you kind of loved it. Loved it.
There's accusations.
Second year, same thing, but this time I was more focused on school. So it was having like a balanced.
Yeah.
But at the same time.
But it's more school than fun.
And a lot of content creation. Second year, I created content.
You did.
And I shot my shot.
Good brands.
Yes.
Yeah. And it showed.
Yeah.
And you also got into YouTube.
Yeah. So I was starting on business second year. First year, I was enjoying myself and the people who were around.
So I feel so normal because that's how my first year has been. I didn't focus on like content that much and whatever. Obviously school I had to, but it was more fun than anything. It was very fun. I don't want you guys.
If there was
what did you enjoy? So you enjoyed like going out?
Yes, with my friends and everything.
I think I enjoyed having my own space. Number one, the fact that I have my own space. I do what I want when I want. Like if I decide that I want to wake up at 12. Yes. Not that I don't do that at home. Yeah, but I can. And also if I decide it's 10 p.m. Yeah, like it's 10 p.m. I'm bored. Let me clean my apartment. I will do that. No one's gonna say, it's like deep pants and or I feel like today I want to blast music and just chill. I don't want to do that.
No one's gonna tell
you. I don't cook. You know what I mean? I liked having that independence. I think I really loved that. Although it was challenging at some points. Yeah, but you do get a bit like lonely or but I think I really enjoyed that. But I could do whatever. Like if I decide and I'm going to the mall and no one's gonna tell me anything.
No.
Yeah, like if I want to do
freedom basically.
If I want to do dinner with my friend after I go to the mall, I'm going to dinner. You know what I mean? So it was things like that I liked. I think that just the independence, because obviously all my life I don't even have my own room, bro. At home, I share with my sister. So I think that thing about
I have my own
Yes,
space
I
where
loved
you
that,
can
which is
breathe.
why, I don't want to backtrack with that. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. Obviously, also making new friends, new school. I also like what I'm studying. It's not easy, but like I think I like what I'm studying. Yeah, sometimes I really do complain, but I like what I'm studying. I enjoy that. I also enjoy being with my friends, and yeah. You are Azan. You are ideal partners.
That's simple.
Milani, you can't do that. Ideal partner.
The one that I have right now.
What if you want a man with a beard? I'm making a stupid example. You want a man with a beard, but oh God, ubeke love of your life as a man or get a beard. So why are you boxing yourself, building a whole like? Yes, build a whole imaginary body. You don't know. You can have things like ufuna abe stable, or like I'm just throwing things around. But again, yes. But okay, yeah, the religion thing obviously is out of question. Like that's really like you can prioritize such things. But let's say now, Jumbo Sutra, what if God or SARS builder, and you must help build that person. Then that person in the future was bigger than when I was a provider because you guys came up together.
Okay, so I'll come up together, but I'm not
yes.
So I come up together.
Yes.
Everything.
Not lazy. That's true. Because for me, it's like I'm gonna sound very like rude.
I feel like we're thinking the same thing.
It's about school.
Oh no. You want someone who fundile?
Because ndifundi.
Namjena.
But kaloku
but
fine, but kaloku for some people that means nothing.
Some people
No, teacher, like men.
Kubo kaloku andizukhetha kubo. Sokhetha kwaba.
And also about that, guys, I'm not trying to be like
I see when I make judgment, it's your own preference.
I think for me, upbringing matters to me. Again, it's like I know you can have such things, ne, and you are allowed. Okay, for myself, I am allowed to change my mind. Tomorrow I can say I do want this kind of person. Today I said I don't. But besides the whole thing of, let's say, what if your ideal partner is not what God has for you? It's like, let's say for me personally, this is gonna sound so wrong, and I don't mean it in a negative way. I think for me, if background really matters.
You couldn't make the same level.
Yes.
That come from a similar kind of background.
Yes. Like we level one, or like either we are like this or you're like this. Because I don't think they're from too much. I think they're together. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I think I have an ego, low key. Like I'm not like self-centered necessarily, but I know how most women, like let's say I'm a millionaire, they want their men to be gazillionaires.
Yeah.
I don't think I want that. Like I want, okay, let me put like this, ne? I don't want for my indoor because I'm really posh, ne?
No, but
I don't want that.
Okay.
That's the thing. So let me not say, that's why I say I want somebody on my level ish. No, okay, above but not kaku.
Okay,
so if
no, but I thought you were saying but when you above but not kaku because of phone content.
I kaloku ndichiba uright and but not kakhulu, because that's where ingxaki ntoni amadoda will feel like they can manipulate you and are entitled to whatever they want you to do because bezibona be above. That's a problem. And also for me in general, like and fully like I think I just again the way I was brought up, I couldn't like abazali bami really, they genuinely provide for me. I can't do and whatever, obviously validly so, not randomly willy-nilly, but it's a thing of if I can't buy myself that thing and my man can, I don't think I would be comfortable with that. personally. I don't know.
I just now my own opinion, I wouldn't mind for that to happen, but again, referencing something that Milani said, like a man must be able to walk into your life and leave without shaking you.
Yes.
So it doesn't matter whether you're able to buy me a Porsche and I'm going to Sebenza, because I'm like, well, I'm getting a Porsche, I'm check it in because it's still a car. You're not shaking
but that's exactly my point though. But we are on a Porsche, nobody your Porsche, but okusalayo and luxury car. Do you understand? So it mustn't, my lifestyle must not change going on into it.
That's what I'm
saying. So that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So I think that's for me. Like I can't be a billionaire and then my man is a gazillionaire. Let me ask you something, would you date someone that has less money than you? Or that does less than you? No, I'm asking.
Like, I just like, okay guys, honestly.
Or in simpler terms, go social media, but would you date a broke guy?
Can't do guys. Honestly, I know if Naguzazi, I feel like Naguzazi now check yourself. If now you're gonna say no, I wouldn't mind being with the broke person. Now you bully that person because when you feel like dim. That's why I want to and that thing makes people disrespectful. That's exactly why I say but I'm not the things I've seen and heard. A broke one, broke, no, but I wouldn't mind like okay.
But what if you broke but shame me as okay, Milani. When let's say we are going to tell you more than it, but when you can afford to buy yourself a Porsche or whatever, afford the ball. I'm telling you the ball, but when you buy yourself. No, how can I ask? My hair. How can I ask?
When it's a definite no for you.
I can't tell me I love them. Guys, my hair.
And guys, like, and
that's what I say.
Like that's what I was saying. I don't want to say things now and then in the future now.
That's why I said even in the beginning of my answer, I'm allowed to change my mind.
Yeah.
If I say today, and I'm full of them, tomorrow and full of rich and be housewife, I can change. Of course, I don't think that's gonna change. But
I know so many people who about them like I'm known to who's like below their standard.
But we have
it's that's okay, but because when I was I actually want to go on a coast trip to Zanzibar with my friends. But now you have this thing that's stopping you, but actually I can't because my partner this.
No, but the partner must understand because now
look, sometimes that's not how it is.
And in fact,
like sometimes you feel like you have to carry each other through.
No. Besides the fact that the partner can also not afford there must be an understanding good relationship. Date. You never know, guys. Within the 7 years, some people are like that. No, but Milani in the next 3 years also back the level higher.
So you never know. My way of thinking, like even right now, that's how I'm thinking. And so Tina, like drive like at this age, we must both have a drive, we must both want things.
But
I can't really navigate in terms of like money because I feel like almost some money make age but depend.
And to drive like you. Same level. The main point is that I think it all just boils down to
yeah, like
because we are to now drive like me. Level. So same level. That's guys. Right now. Okay.
Yes, when I get relationships.
What have you learned from past relationships?
Never wait to cross the bridge when you get to it. What? Never what? the past relationship, I'm what? I'm for bad. But we will pass the bridge when we get to it.
No. As I learned to go with the flow, from experience. That passion. I think for me, respect yourself, bruh. Honestly.
Okay, that's a big one.
Respect yourself before that you're with. For me, I think for me again, another about kukuba to the ego or what, but for me, I don't need to like. If I were let me put it like this: if I were to be in a relationship, and I don't care how much I probably like this person or whatever, I don't care. But for as long as or I think respect, I think it's such a broad term, but really and truly it should be the root of Inantika. Like you can say you love someone, but don't respect, and then like it's just there's no balance there, you know. So I think for me, and no because of that. Personally.
That's also one of the lessons.
Like trial and error. Okay, I'm not saying go around, but like it's life.
Like if I
you know? Okay. Most money you guys have made from campaigns.
This is drop by the name of a campaign, but it's a one that I recently worked with. We're still growing, we're still getting there. It was 6,000 rand.
That's good.
It's really nice.
That's
just
really
for
good.
like 2 posts.
That's really good, and that's a big brand news.
Yes,
that's really good. I haven't worked with like big brands yet, so I can't say that my gigs count as campaigns.
Yeah,
because there's a difference. So yeah.
How are you?
Are y'all dating?
Oh yeah. Okay.
No. Okay, how to deal with friendship breakups. I've had quite a few of those, guys.
I'm the last person to advise people on how to deal with friendship breakups because I want to be asking people that question. I can't. I just cry and I crash and I just pick up myself and carry on.
Yeah,
and
that's
then
how you
again
deal with
I
it.
crash, I crash and then like in the end, I crash.
It's fine. It's part of dealing with it, most.
But do I tell people now you cry and you carry on? And
that's what I was gonna say. That's what I did. Like I didn't like cry. That's why you know. Okay, it would happen like once.
Yeah, I understand.
I think I didn't cry because we stopped being friends. With that specific or those specific people, I didn't cry or I wasn't upset necessarily because we stopped being friends. Like yeah, that hurt, but I think I was upset more because of the betrayal.
Yeah, it's obviously I think it's the same thing. It's what happens in order for that.
Like I don't mind losing or outgrowing friends if that's the nature of our relationship.
But how it happens?
Yes, I think for me that's what upset me. It's what happened and the things that were said and about like in Benin's man, you know, and yeah, guys.
I think there's just things that lead to
that.
That.
It's not even about the breakup itself. It's just about the events that happen. Even maybe if there's build up of things and then and then by the time you crash. So I think that's what upsets me the most. But I mean, I just let it be. Like I will get over it over time. I don't. I just I burn candles and what to deal with. No, like I just until it's all in my heart. Obviously, prayer does help. It gives you a sense of peace and relief. And also now where you do introspection about where did you go wrong. You note those points and you forgive yourself for where you went wrong and you move on. It was making peace.
It's very important. You know
you were wrong.
To see now this is where I went wrong.
Yes.
Sometimes it's not the other person's fault. Like you want
it could be you
now
as well.
There's a part that you played in the whole thing. It's very important to acknowledge that.
Yeah.
So that's why in sitting I don't cry for the breakup because now I would have been the cause of the breakup okanye
Yes.
but this was this that have now led to this. Yeah.
How's Archie in UCT? That's where you get some. Really, is it that bad?
It's very bad, Golata. It's very bad. Like, I don't know number and this thing of juggling things around. Like content creation, also having fun and going to school. But it's very bad. Honestly, when I was in architecture, but when I was that intense. Like, I wasn't ready for it. No, it's bad. And also when I got into university, I thought I was going to be one of those students. Class every day at UCT, class 8:30. Every Monday to Friday. It's like we're still going to high school. It's very hard. I'm not even gonna lie. But if you love it, it becomes not easier, but
it's second nature.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Are you from GQ originally?
Is that for you?
Ooh, I don't know.
Did you GQ? No.
I'm also not. What is your sexuality? I'm straight, y'all.
Yeah.
Straight. If you could change something about yourself, what could it be?
Like, just stop crying about everything. Stop. It has to stop.
Yeah.
And also more confidence.
And be serious.
I'm alright, land.
When?
We were just hammering just now.
I was actually better than
Hi.
No, it's right.
I want to stop. And sometimes it's not this really bad, but it's wrong. It has to stop. Even if now you're not adding on that information.
We are
just conversating about
that was so specific. Okay. I do have a hard time being considerate about people and people's feelings. I think in that sense I do get a bit self-centered, and it's my way or the highway type of thing. Like, I don't care, whatever, like as long as yes. And also if I'm good, I don't care if you're good, like whatever. Even if I'm the one that hurt you, it's like, like that takes pleasure for me to bring myself back down to earth and say, you know what, I actually probably did hurt this person. Sometimes I just go because sometimes this thing that
and
you
then
said.
You also don't want to see.
Sometimes it's like, so I sometimes or even when I do realize, sometimes it is difficult for me to say, you know what, I'm sorry. Yeah, I think that's what I would. Yeah, and also just to be more considerate about people. Like, I think that's something I would change about. I'm not something I would want to change. I am trying to work on it. Okay. Trying. Kunzima man, guys. Telling me more than wow. No, I'm joking.
Kunzima guys. But since I say
how old are you guys?
We're the same age. No, I think I'm younger than you.
You are by months. I'm turning 21 this year. Milani is also turning 21. Can you do something for me? Yeah. Your favorite influencer? Jackie Aina, right now.
And why?
I love her content. Like,
what kind of content?
It's like okay, so Jackie Aina on her TikTok content. I don't watch her YouTube that much.
Okay.
TikTok, guys, like that woman, she's so like, I think also because Zatina, like the aura she puts out, she's a strong black woman, and utanda like luxurious things, and she provides those things for herself, and she's got a gorgeous house. Her content is goodness, guys, and she's so true to herself. Like, she will talk about controversial topics. Actually, no, it is her opinion, and even when she
stick to it.
Yes, and even when she gets backlash, not that into zakhe azithethayo ezi-controversial zirongo okanye zi-offensive ne, but uzazimela ne, and like
take offense as well.
Yes, like she'll take the offense and be like, okay, I hear your point, but like, you know, I explain. And also, she does content where she rates perfume scents as well. Like she buys expensive perfumes and whatever, and rates them whatever. And also she does like her home decor. Like and I think like every season it decor changes. And she'll film that, and also her life, like they live in a beautiful house. It's just her and her husband, they live in life, like just vibes, you know, like yeah. I think I just like her for her. And also I did do research on how she came up, like just seeing where she started. Like she started where we are now, type of thing, and where she is now, like after like 6 years, whatever. Like wow, like yeah, I think I like that about her a lot. Other than her, like I don't know, can't really say my favorite, but yeah. Milani, why Milani?
Just one word, she's very powerful.
She is in every way, food.
I think as a theater, trash her or not trash her. Because I didn't is scandals. I can't.
That's why I say she's powerful. Not in every way, but in a lot of ways, in the sense that she can shake things up.
She's gonna get out. I love her.
Okay. Do you believe in God? If yes, what made you believe in our Father? I do believe in God.
I also do.
I think, it might sound so cliche, but I've seen things happen, and you think to yourself, this is God. And also having a change of heart when you pray about certain things or your life or whatever, the fact that you feel a shift in your spirit and your mind, it can only be God, you know. I will not say that I have a perfect relationship with God, although I do try to work on it, obviously. I will not say that I am a perfect saint or Christian or whatever, but I definitely do believe that God is alive. He is my everything. Like he's just, you know. Yeah, guys.
I also do believe in God. I think one of the biggest reasons, or reason why I believe in him is because where God was
centered,
you know.
Yeah.
So obviously, now when you start seeing things like that, it can only be God.
Yeah.
Anything,
exactly.
Actually.
Yeah, exactly.
Family, it can only be God. Other people don't have families. You just know about.
It's
God.
not I can't do, because I can't. You know how they start in the spiritual realm and they develop physically, but it's like, I think for me that's really it. Like and also for me, you see that whole thing, everything happens for a reason. It's true. I'm not sure, I don't think it's a biblical phrase, but it really does happen for a reason. And you see, when and I've seen it for myself. That you prayed for them. Yes, it's in prep. Like instead when happiness that go is preparation for that happiness, and then I experienced that happiness a year after had this thing happened last year, getting a call ready and getting a call as fruitful as I am at a later stage. I think there's a lot I could go on forever, but and the thing is, another thing is, like, you can't, I don't think I can express it or say it in a way that or everybody can understand from my experience it as fun. So I think that's why that's all I have to say with regards to that. Were you guys the A students in high school? I wasn't. I don't know.
Guys, I was very, very in grade 12 came. That's when I saw that I had an A student.
Really?
Yes. I think that pressure of like, so I applied with my grade 11 report, and all the varsities just declined me.
Really?
So that's when I knew my grade 12.
You need to put up
I
your socks.
need to work. And that's when you're like, I can. Then that's when I saw like, I feel like everyone is actually capable of this, but they just have to, like,
focus. Yeah, what one minute.
yeah.
No, I wasn't.
Behind this part, what grade 12 in my life?
You're capable.
Milani?
Yeah.
You can't be chance.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys.
I wasn't. I was pretty average. That's what I can say. Nibahle,
Thank you.
How tall are you, Golata? I don't know. Sorry. I don't know how tall I am.
But I'm very short. Like, I'm very short.
I'm tall. Like the average height, like for a girl, I think.
You're tall.
No, I'm not. You're short.
Yeah.
Mm.
Just in regular that I think I'm going to.
You said it yourself though!
But it's like, guys, come on.
No, I'm not. Just because I'm taller than you doesn't mean I'm tall.
But you're tall. Like,
I am, but like averagely tall. Not like excessively tall. Not abnormally tall.
come in, Mom. What was your favorite show when you were a kid? What was your favorite show when you were a kid?
SpongeBob, and it still is.
Regular show.
Really?
Yeah.
I've heard about it, but like, I ain't showing anyway.
I
Guys,
like
I still watch SpongeBob till this day.
Regular
Still,
show.
it's the only reason why I pay for my Showmax subscription. SpongeBob. Nyani, guys, I pay specifically to watch SpongeBob. Have you ever had any surgery? No. Unless braces count. Yeah, no, I haven't.
No, and the eyes in mind demands on these and the teen don't. Like the other time I bumped into a door latch, so I did a latch
operation.
Then go and the husband's on TV.
I think operation. Is there a difference between surgery and operation? Yeah.
That was the only thing. I don't think I've had a surgery then.
No, I haven't. Unless
it braces, yeah, but
I've never had anything done to my body. If I get by the way, so never say if I get a 30% in Afrikaans, can I still pass with a bachelor's? And they said you have to get 50% for 4 other subjects and 40 for English. The question is, do they include English in the 4 other subjects?
No.
They don't.
I would like 40 with English, and then the other 4 must be 50. So from your 7 subjects, 4 must be 50, and then 1 English must be 40.
So you can get a bachelor's pass. You can, yes.
As long as you of 50 by 4, no English 40. 50% Afrikaans of one bachelor.
Yeah, I think also you have to pass maths as well.
We have to pass everything.
But can you get Afrikaans? I got fail with it, or you just pass.
I don't know why 40%, 50% pass languages.
But for maths, it's like 30. Oh.
I
No, I think you can get a bachelor's.
I don't know.
Don't quote me, but I think you can.
But is this a pass or a fail? That's the thing. 30% Afrikaans is it a pass or a fail?
You don't try, but I fail now.
Because if you fail and that's now we can still get.
And where's Bana? You first additional
language. Yes, that's.
Who's the school in? Okay, you must say, go university. I went to Milani. But so binding.
Anything can happen.
You got this out but I have no negativity, but I'm not
sure. Accept what is given to you, whether it be good or negative.
How can one become friends with you? Would you become friends with the first year?
I think that's for you.
What?
I don't know any.
Like I don't think there's any. It just happens.
Yeah.
So Would you become friends with the first year? I don't know. Maybe.
Like,
I don't know.
if you don't really choose why I want to be friends with this. It just happens.
It just happens. And then also with any friendship, you're not for me. Then I can leave. Yeah.
Skin routine stand.
Yeah, what's my skincare routine? It changes every day. So yeah, I wash my face. I put on, some days I'll put on my eczema ointments, some days I'll put on serums and sunscreen, some days it changes. So I don't have a specific routine. Yeah. Any advice for someone who's going to matric? Make sure that you apply to universities on time. Don't waste time. Next thing you must look for universities as funio because we're not applying on time. Hey ladies, I just want to know if you guys ever struggle with villainizing yourselves in friendships, like being afraid to mess up or hurt your friend as a result. You become a deadbeat and then also feel bad about not being a present friend. It's almost like you feel like you feel that you don't deserve friends. I don't think so.
I don't think I've ever felt this way. No. But the corner isn't that I'm taking from this whole thing that I just like the last part where she says sometimes you feel like you don't deserve friends. I've felt like that before.
Yeah.
Like one day I got a Milani, you can do better. Like this thing of amazing, dude. And then you go through messages and you're like, oh, why did I not, like, how can I not answer this? Come out to oh, I miss you so much and you're so beautiful. When not in my mom, but like we want it, darling. Just like this person doesn't deserve me. That's the worst I've felt about like this topic, but I don't think I've felt
like the other things. Excuse me. Nah, I don't think I've ever felt like I'm not a good enough friend. Hey, like I don't know if it's just me again, going back to the whole thing of me feeling like I get inconsiderate sometimes, but I think for me, I've never really thought about it that way. I don't think I'm a bad friend. I do do things. Yes, I don't think I'm a bad friend, but I think there are things that I do that are wrong or hurtful to my friends that obviously we would have to work on. Anyway, but
in terms of being a bad friend,
I don't think so. I'm just me, like I'm just myself. So I think I don't that's why I don't struggle with Ezozinto, I think. And feeling like I don't deserve friends. I wouldn't say I deserve friends and I wouldn't say I don't deserve friends. Like you're not entitled to friendships. I think I saw I don't know if it was a tweet or whatever. They said you're not entitled. You don't have to have friends. So you must thank God that you have certain relationships of which I am grateful for the friendships that I do have. But yeah, I don't know if that answers your question. But is this an hour?
Yo. Editing goes on the answer.
I know. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. Let us know if you want a part 2.
I'm up for it, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm actually surprised. I thought you were gonna say you. Okay.
I'm up for it. No more of his questions.
Because it's good, let's put wait for them to ask again.
Please
please like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm gonna put Milani's channel link down below.
Please subscribe.
Yeah.